One card on the bottom for Ed, it looked like. A mulligan to 6. Alec kept 7, I believe. Once upon a time. Great way to start a game.
A plan. It's a good plan.
Okay, Urza Saga is found. Mox Diamond.
Shit, I hope I don't die.
No.
Hello to Turbo in the chat. Mox Diamond, Urza Saga passed the turn. I don't know if the player sat down knowing what the other was playing for this. It's possible. Players know each other well. Mountain Pass. Okay. So Saga ticks up to chapter 2.
So it's does nothing for now. That's what I love to hear that. Actually, they don't know if you have 3 or more artifacts for each person that you control. Okay, yeah. Now, okay. Yep. Yes.
Thespian Stage past the turn. So Thespian Stage plus Urza Saga could get kind of funky. I'm curious to see how this plays out already.
Yep.
So Shatter Skull comes in.
Yeah, so there's multiple effects. Yeah. So the real build mentality was
Chromox imprinting Pyrogoyf. Paid 3 life for the Shatter Skull to enter untapped. Ed might be up to something.
it's those like well ideas.
What are you up to, Ed? We may be about to find out. Looks like there's a Trinisphere in hand. Maybe Alex turn 1 play of the Mox Diamond was expecting Trinisphere. Blood Moon. The Saga might be about to get frozen in time. So we're going to make a construct here. Well, we're already under Blood Moon. There's a Saga stuck. Could still make constructs though, right? Dark Depths, Mox Diamond. Dark Depths with no counters on it. Discard Yavimaya.
4 damage. Yeah. Yep.
Alright. 13 still good. 3 on me. Yeah, that deck scares the shit out of
4. You make the other one, right?
Yeah, that's like when we sideboard play maybe. So
Okay, 4 damage comes in. Construct created before damage. Does Ed have a way to wipe out these artifacts?
Where all the lands go.
Sundering Eruption. Destroy the land you can get out of base.
I'm going overboard on purpose.
Okay, Sundering Eruption to destroy the Urza Saga. That's not bad. AP calling it risky. Big attack coming in. 8 damage. It's going to drop to 5. Seeing a little bit of Ed's game plan play out here. Still has 2 constructs to deal with, though. And that's going to be difficult. Looking at types, maybe a Pyroglyph is about to hit. That could be a great solution to these problems.
Instant sorcery, land enchantment. No, I'm gonna shoot construct.
All right, it's looking pretty good for Ed at the moment. Twitch chat was a little bit skeptical of the plays at first, but it looks like it's working out nicely. Malevolent Rumble on the stack. Found Besage You Who Endures. That's going to be chosen immediately. It's going to be pretty good here. Dark Depths is on the board with no ice counters on it right now.
Testing a lot of
I mean, if Alec doesn't find that Besage You Who Endures, it's looking pretty bad for Alec. But now that we have the Besage You, it's looking pretty good for Alec. It's going to unlock Maze of Ith as well. Marit Lage will be created on resolution of the Besage You ability. We're assuming it goes after Blood Moon, right? We're not going to Besage You Chromox here. Trinisphere doesn't do a whole lot right now. All right, Besage You gets the scoop. Game 1 goes to Alec. Bud's hoping for a turn 1 Trinisphere from Ed here to start Game 2. It would be pretty good. All right, both players kept 7. Chalice on 1. It's good. Darth wanted to see a turn 1 Blood Moon. It seems like the chat is rooting for Ed here. At least of the people that are writing stuff. Got some lands haters in the chat. Urza Saga past the turn. Well, Alec with a not-so-exciting start. Maybe disrupted quite a bit by the Chalice. Chalice shuts off some key cards. Crop rotation, exploration. To name a few. Gothmog, thank you for the sub with Prime. 34 months. Appreciate it. Been with us a while. So Volcanic Fissure is played as a land. Gonna pay 3 life. No, excuse me. Paying 2 life from Ancient Tomb. The Volcanic Fissure entered tapped.
Okay. Glad I did it that way. That's
so Flute is on Urza's Saga. Oh, nice. We got some whiteboard tokens or whatever.
Call me out because I have like capitals and lowercases. You're done.
I write the same way.
Harry Houdini just gifted us a sub. Thank you, Harry. Harry, number 5 on our all-time leaderboard. I was saying that before. Harry's holding us down, chat. Wasteland on the Ancient Tomb.
Go ahead.
Float one. Yep. Search.
Okay, here's a song that's going to float a mana, then search. Could potentially be Mox Diamond, Expedition Map. Sometimes you'll see Pithing Needle, Soul Guide Lantern, stuff like that. In this exact situation, maybe we're expecting Mox Diamond. Alec just has no permanents on the board right now. We'll see. Yeah, 0 lands currently for the lands player. All right, Mox Diamond is the choice. Makes sense.
Yeah, you can cast.
Yeah, Chalice on 1 is quite disruptive against the lands decks. Maybe people newer to the format wouldn't realize that, but that it's very true. That's being stage discarded.
I'm sorry, what was the card? Oh, you did
Royalty Ryan says, what if they made a new colorless card just like Expiration? Think that's too powerful. You know what, Royalty Ryan? We're going to deny you from the... your application is denied to be on the design team. You don't have what it takes.
Yeah, exposed.
What about the color pie?
Go ahead.
Once upon a time happening here. Somehow this is the first spell of the game for Alec. Otawara is found.
I'll go to 19.
Yeah.
Yay, deck fitting for. I regret this.
Otawara Soaring City. Another great addition.
Gonna say. Say maximum. And then you can go.
All right, so Magus of the Moon was named by the flute on Alec's side. So we got a flute on Saga and a flute on Magus. Chromox. Imprints of Fury. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Fury's not going to be so interesting in this matchup. Fable of the Mirror Breaker will resolve. Oinkster says Kozilek's command invalidated the color pie. Yeah, using the 6th color of mana colorless, the diamond mana pips is just not what we wanted.
So I was like, I forgot about this. I forgot that this guy searches, and I'm glad.
They don't know what they're doing, chat, when they design the cards. They don't test them for 1v1. They don't do anything right. It's all wrong.
Glad I took a second to think about that because I almost went one.
Chalice check.
Yeah, I just didn't see that. I kept my dismembers. I'm like, I'm not down. Flush trigger.
Chromox discarded here.
No blocks.
Do I have to declare what mode I'll choose? That's the okay. So other.
Yeah, there's so many like dead cards in this matchup. They're like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw everything I have at it, see what happens.
So Fable on chapter 2. Goblin Shaman attacked, made a treasure. Tapping some mana. The One Ring from freaking Lord of the Rings that nobody likes.
Find out. It's mono black necro.
The One Ring from Lord of the Rings made headlines as they printed a 1 of 1 version of it. story played out where a player in Canada found the One Ring, sold it to Post Malone, and then it ruined Magic forever.
I want to try to do a green thing there.
Oh man. Vertasian says I'm totally new to Legacy. Isn't this format like all turn 2 and turn 3 kills? Well, Vertasian, you're totally new to Legacy, but you have a lot to learn, I will say. There are not a lot of turn 2, turn 3 kills. Captain Handsight, thank you for the sub with Prime 17 months. Hello everyone, sorry I'm late. So where's a Saga Florida Gamata here? Harry Houdini says no tariffs on the ring. Yeah. Oh boy. Expedition Mat gets popped. Dark Depths is found. Uh-oh.
Bye.
Yes. Yeah. I would rather have 12. 12 raw spells. So, like, I don't want to have to run near a game where I'm just, like, trying to find anything. I was crazy.
Flections of Kiki Jiki has appeared.
Yeah. Near deck, I got the blows on mine there.
You took the one from the ring?
Yeah.
Could not get it.
I'll drill 2.
Urza Saga is gone. But Dark Depths is in hand now for Alec. Potentially could combo next turn to make up Merit Lage. The One Ring is drawing Ed some cards. But not a lot going on the offensive side for Ed right now. Flections of Kiki Jiki still summoning sick. Goblin Shaman will make a treasure. Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
What do you mean? I
Maybe Sky.
yeah, sure.
I'll pass 2. Draw.
Passing it back to Alec. Who has Dark Depths in hand. It'll get played.
Oh, you want to go out on Thursday? Like, to me, like, that one was like, that one literally said, I already knew it. Yeah, okay, like, imagine, like, what, to me, is like, imagine if a woman was like, I want you to kiss me, and then you were like, okay, I'll kiss you.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker ticks up to Chapter 2. Reflections of Kiki Jiki now unlocked. Alec has 16 life, so should be enough to survive this turn. I think. Even like Paragoyf wouldn't be game-winning here necessarily. Especially with Dark Depths on the other side.
What are you going on?
Alec might have this one. We're going to have to see.
It's, do what you feel.
Ed needs a way to beat Merit Lage, it seems. Despite Chalice on 1, Alec in a good position right now, it seems. Blood Moon might not even be enough.
Yeah, there's no invisibility, but this is not.
Broadside Bombardiers could help a lot. The One Ring could help a lot. The One Ring is going to draw 3 cards. I mean, what's the best possible one card Ed could find and play this turn? Is it just the One Ring to buy a turn and potentially present lethal? Is the One Ring just the card we need if we're Ed right now? That could be the answer.
She hates me.
Yeah, One Ring into Pyrogoyf and then copying the Goyf could be lethal. There's also probably some lines with multiple broadside bombardiers. Okay, so broadside bombardiers will be the play right now. What does that do for us? A little bit of a pause here with broadside bombardiers in the chat. In the chat. On the stack. And in the chat. Twitch chat trying to figure out the math. Is broadside enough? The Reflections of Kiki-Jiki is not summoning sick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I would the other one, 15, 16.
At minimum, two, if Alec plays a spell here, plays a, let's just say, Beseiju on Reflections of Kiki-Jiki in response or something, then he can't make the Marit Lage. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. So
All right, broadside's going to resolve. Five cards in hand for Alec. Darth is pretty sure Ed has this one. The One Ring is a busted card. A lot of thinking going on here. Players trying to figure out how to close this out. Reflections of Kiki-Jiki is going to copy broadside bombardiers. Do we have a copy token? We do. Look at that, everybody. Roberts, thank you for the resub. 38 months. Royalty Ryan saying Alec has Otawara in hand. Yeah, Otawara does mean no Marit Lage. Unless Alec can make a Marit Lage on his turn, equip it with Lava Spur Boots. Which is something that could happen. Yeah, there is the Chalice on one, yeah.
In my scenario, Cameron was like,
I don't know if
you wouldn't do
I think I'm doing no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have spots to target.
I'll get back to her. I know that she would.
So it looks like the copy was bounced with Otawara. Yeah, I think bouncing on the targeting with reflections might have been a lot better. But maybe we're waiting for Ed to proceed to attacks. I just don't know.
6. Go 10.
Okay, an attack for 6. Alec drops to 10. Alec is in the chat, saying it doesn't really make a difference. And made some treasures, could allow for some post-combat plays here.
Yeah, like even the question, she was like, well, still like
Twitch chat not liking Alec's chances here in game 2.
Throw the ring in.
Yep. Go 4.
All right, the ring has been thrown.
3 treasures. Exile, send me a spirit card.
Ed has a replacement ring, which shuts off any possibility of a crackback attack here from Alec with a Merit Ledge. Looks like Ed's in great shape.
Let's go. Game 3.
All right, I agree with that. Let's go to game 3. Maybe a mulligan to 5? Royalty Ryan saying, I will say this, we have some really good legacy players in our locals. You know, part of the reason we even have this channel is because I felt like we just have a lot of talent in a, relatively small legacy community within the Magic community in NYC. And people would enjoy watching it, so that's why we're here. All right, Life from the Loam. Thespian Stage, Mox Diamond, Expedition Map on the board. Great start. Chalice on 1, a turn late. Dark Depths now been played.
Artifact, land.
Like Marlies?
You got it.
Sounds like Ed has conceded to Merit Lage, had the dead gone, but didn't have the mana. Well, Alec gets the match. A very fast game 3. I kind of predicted it. GG's. GG's.